You always want to act as if you have it today, regardless of if it's love you're wanting, success, a home. Before I bought my home, when I was living with my mom, I would act as if I had it. I would wash dishes every day. I would do what it was if I had my own home. And I ended up getting my own home. I was codependent and believing that my reality fell into the hands of other people. And of course, I'm always still learning, always still growing. We all will always be evolving. It doesn't matter this lifetime, the past lifetime, next lifetime. We're learning lessons. And the verse coming to me, be still and know that I am God. My Airbnb customer last night, she was telling me how she's literally riding around on faith. But she was saying, God has really been in this place of having her to be still. And I want to say being still does not mean that you don't have action. Being still is when you're in a place of stillness, you are allowing for clarity to come over you. Right? Because we feel like we're always doing. And I was watching a channel from a YouTuber. I do not know her name at the moment. But especially in my community as Black women, we're taught to betray ourselves. Not in just the area of motherhood, but in work, career, also finances. We're taught that we can't have what it is that we want. But when we're still, we realize that we're not those limiting beliefs of our family members. We're not those limiting beliefs of some of our friends. We are not those limiting beliefs of society. Trusting wherever you go that your angels are creating, your spirit guides, your ancestors are creating a path for you, are going to connect you to the people who are going to look after you, who are going to watch after you. We have to co-create. We're here with billions of people on this planet. But once we start to get into the mindset of asset, your mind literally starts to go from what I don't have to I have everything I need. I have everything I need. You have to put that care into yourself. I now take naps more often because you don't realize, you think you always have to do. I started a book called, oh my gosh, what's the name of that book? Wild Women Who Run with Wolves. I believe that's the name of it. And I've started the audio book. And in the beginning, she was talking about how women always have to clean the entire house before they sit down. And I was like, wow. Instead of catering to yourself first, you can clean and then maybe sit and rest for yourself. And then maybe clean some more. And that's me. I am practicing to take time for myself. Sometimes I get into this cleansing OCD frenzy to where everything has to be clean. And so I'm learning to take time for myself, to take naps often, every day. Because when I don't take a nap, I've seen the effects. I finally narrowed it down after so many years that rest is important. I think a sin is basically a choice of not choosing love, of not choosing yourself. And I don't want to sit here and talk as if I'm perfect, because like I said, we and I am always evolving. We're always evolving. I'm always learning. I'm still learning. Anytime I make a comment and it's negative, I have to think, whoa, what is it within me that triggered me to make that comment? Because usually when you have to degrade someone else's worth, that internally, do you feel worthy? Do you feel worthy of what it is that you're wanting? And everyone deserves multiple chances. The young lady that's staying in my Airbnb, she quoted me some Bible verse. I don't know, but it says something like, God will forgive you 7 times 7 score, something like that a day. And she was like, God will forgive you 400 times a day. And she's like, that's amazing because I only, need forgiveness about 2-3 times a day. That lets you know that God believes that you are worthy as a human being. In the first commandment, love thy neighbor as you love thyself. Loving thyself means taking accountability. We're not saying that every choice that we've made is perfect, or every choice that we're going to make is perfect. But we can decide and make a choice today to evolve. Healing is not linear. It's not a straight line. There are going to be some days where you're at your highest, and you may, feel at your lowest. And in those days, you have to learn, maybe I need to rest. I'm at my low because I need to rest right now. I need to take time for me. And even when you're at work, you do your best that day. And those who get it. And those who don't. If you don't know what it is that you want to do, keep going. Your most darkest place is what creates the light for you.